Welcome to Designing Spaces, the show that's all about you, your home, and lifestyle. Today, we launch our new show, where we found couples that are new homeowners. These couples fall into three categories: newlyweds who are buying their first home, second marriages where they have a blended family, so that means lots of kids and they need a bigger home, and empty nesters whose kids have flown the coop and they're looking for something for just the two of them. Joining us today is Jaime Gustafson, an underwriter for XInsurance and an expert in risk management and liability claims. Jaime, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
I wanted to introduce you to Trish and Bob.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Now, Jamie's here today to discuss something we all need to know a little bit more about. We all have insurance, but there may be some information that we overlook that's really, really important. So Jamie's here to kind of clear that up for us today.
Absolutely. Now, Trish and Bob, I know it's scary to think about, but your basic and traditional insurance policies have gaps, exclusions, and limitations that leave you open to personal liability claims, legal liability claims personally, and even criminal allegations, lawsuits where you wouldn't have coverage and you're unprotected and invulnerable.
Jaime, you mentioned legal liabilities. What does that mean?
Legal liability as individuals. So certainly you've got coverage at home, work, and play, but it's limited. And so your personal assets and investments are in jeopardy because of these gaps, exclusions, and holes.
Okay, so things that are like our pets, our dog, is that included under homeowners and that kind of thing? Or?
That's a really good question. Most homeowners policies do cover pets. However, it depends on the type of pet. So if it's a dangerous or aggressive breed, you probably don't have coverage. You have to look at your homeowner's insurance policy. What we recommend is an X review of all policies. Again, at home, work, and play. See what's covered, but more importantly, what's not covered. And train your mind to expect the unexpected. You want to be proactive.
Right. Now, I know you have a hobby.
Yeah, I do. Looking forward to get back to windsurfing. Can you give me an example of what I need to be concerned with there?
Absolutely. At home, work, and play, you don't have any policies in place that would cover your personal liability associated with causing bodily injury or property damage from windsurfing or any other type of recreational activity. You're personally liable for any bodily injury or property damage that you cause. None of your traditional insurance policies provide that protection.
See, this is why we wanted to talk about that, because it is certain things that you feel like, oh, I'm covered, and you don't want to be at the time that there's a problem to realize that you're not.
So where do we get more information about some of these policies and things you're talking about?
Great question. We make it simple. It's XInsurance.com, the letter XInsurance.com.
Wonderful. Is
Absolutely.
that easy enough, right?
Yeah,
Very
very.
easy. Thank
Well,
you.
Jaime, thank you. Yes.
You're welcome. Thank you,
Appreciate
guys.
it. Well, you can find a link to their website on ours at designingspaces.tv. And we did cover a lot of important information, so if you missed any of it, you'll find a video for this entire show that you can view again. And thank you for joining us on our debut of our first nest here on Designing Spaces. We'll see you soon. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.